Hi, my name is Peter, and I'm here to talk about the Dell XPS 8300, specifically its PCI Express slots in its motherboard, PCIe for short. As of this date, the XPS 8300 is Dell's flagship model, and it's the high performance model that they're selling on their website right now. So that's why I feel this to be relevant, and I was hoping I could share my experiences with other people who may also experience the same issue. Before buying this computer last week, I read that it came with a 16-lane PCIe slot where the video card goes in, and 3 single-lane PCIe slots for any other cards that you may want to put in. So I purchased the computer, and I discovered that there really aren't 3 single-lane PCIe slots available, because as you can see in the photo, the video card takes up the space of one of those 3 slots. So that leaves 2 single-lane PCIe slots available. And what's even worse, I wasn't even sure if one of those remaining 2 could be used, because it's located extremely close to the video card, as you can see in the photo. Note, the video card isn't even using 2 slots, it's only using 1. But these days, video cards come so wide that they actually take up the space of 2 slots. So anyway, I tried placing a sound card in the slot next to the video card, and I did get it to fit in. But it's practically snug right up against the video card, almost touching it, as you can see in this photo right here. It was blocking one of the fans of the video card. So at the time I was concerned whether it was safe to leave it like this. It could be detrimental to either card because it'd be like a constant flow of air deflected back to the cards at all times. And also, because video cards need ventilation, I was concerned that the video card might heat up and perhaps damage either itself or the other card. So I was thinking to myself, could a large computer company such as Dell possibly leave only one single lane PCIe slot available for use when they actually designed the computer to have 3? Anyway, the following is what I ended up doing. This is a look at the PCI Express slots of the Dell XPS 8300, and these are the cards that I got. That is a combination FireWire USB port. Bottom one is a sound card, and that's my video card. Actually, the video card takes up 2 slots, even though it only goes into one. The space, these days they're so thick that they take up 2 slots. So of the 3 advertised PCI Express slots, you actually only get 2. And the one right here is so close to the video card that I was questioning whether it was even safe to use it. Now, when I put this card in, beside that, it blocked the entire fan of the video card. You can see that this card here actually allows about 3/4 of the ventilation of the video card's fan. So that's one thing to note. Had I had put the sound card into this slot right next to the video card, it would have occluded that entire video card fan, and it would have been questionable whether there would have been enough ventilation. But I believe that this will be a sufficient setup. By the way, I chose that port because this 8300 does not come with FireWire ports. So if you have a digital camera that uses FireWire ports, or any other device that uses FireWire ports, you may as well buy this FireWire card. And this actually has 2 less USB ports on the back compared to my last Dell, so that's why I got 2 more USB ports as well. Here's a video card that actually came with the Dell XPS 8300. It's an ATI. I forget what number, but if you look, it's actually as thick as the one I just showed you in my computer, and it also took up 2 slots. So it was actually caused me quite a scare because this advertised 3 PCI Express slots, the times 1, and I thought that I could only use 1. So I actually managed to use 2 of the 3. And by the way, this is the video card that I'm using. It's an Asus GTX 560 Ti. So anyway, the bottom line is that if you can choose a small enough card that gives your video card enough ventilation, my speculation is that you'll be alright, although it does remain to be seen in the long term. I can tell you right now that my video card's temperature doesn't seem to be affected by my setup. It's remained in the low 30 degrees Celsius range, but mind you, I haven't tested this on graphics intense applications like games yet. If anything changes, I'll be sure to update the post. I just want to conclude by saying that this could have all been avoided if the Dell engineers simply put a bit more space between the video card slot and the adjacent slot. Not only would that have avoided all this trouble, but it would have also allowed us to use that extra slot that the video card is covering. So I hope someone from Dell has been watching this and uses it to help improve their next motherboard design. I also hope that this has helped anyone else out there who bought an XPS 8300 and finds themselves in the same situation. My name is Peter. Thank you for watching.